We tried the world's most viral restaurants.
Of a man walking into a 100-year-old American diner and ordering Coke the old-fashioned way more times than I've seen my own reflection in the course of the last year. So today we're going on a mission to visit the 7 most viral restaurants in the entire world to see if they're worth all of this noise. Starting with Cat's Delicatessen. That's right, my friends, this place opened in
11.7 million
It's New York's
views.
oldest
Fucking
deli.
hell.
And I saw this video here of a fella getting
What
out
the
crackest
fuck
slab of
is
meat and
that?
their famous pastrami sandwiches. Let's go check it out.
That looks fucking horrible.
Thank you yourself. Hey guy, just beautiful. Okay, hefty boys. Steam coming off that bad boy.
I reckon it's quite nice, but it looks... It doesn't look the
It's
best.
proper salty, it tastes amazing, it feels very, very fresh.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. I think it's a delicious, delicious meal. However, I don't think I could eat it all. And also, I think it's gonna kill me.
Maybe losing points for too crumbly.
Oh.
It's everywhere. 30 quid for a sarnie is a bit nuts. Okay, my
30
friends,
quid?
now to rank these restaurants,
Okay,
we're going to be
now.
judging them on 3 things. The food,
Fuck.
the service, and the atmosphere. I'm going to give the food, I'm going to give it a 7. The service, amazing, right? Like, I thought coming into
A
here,
9.
you get kind of the typical New York, like, rude. They're really friendly. They're really sound. I'm going to say service is a 9.
Yes, I guessed
This
it.
place is
Fucking
usually
come
great,
on.
Right, we're just here at the crack of dawn, but we can only judge it on what we're experiencing. This is lovely, right? This isn't too much. Everyone's friendly. We can chat with our silly little camera. No one's looking at us funny. I'll give it a 9. Oh, solid start. For
Not
Cat's
bad.
Delicatessen.
Fucking
But
hell.
now it's time to take it up a level and head to a restaurant.
1 billion
in the ocean.
views.
All right, my friends. We
All
are
of
here
you've
all the
got
way in
together.
Bergen, Norway,
Fucking
and
hell.
we're here to visit a restaurant called Iris. Now, on top of being our second most famous and most viral spot of this entire video,
That looks
this is
fucking
actually
mint.
the most remote restaurant in the whole world. It takes so long
That
to get
looks
to it, I've had to bring,
unreal.
my only unemployed friend along to come with me.
I have a music career.
All right, now despite our reservation being for tomorrow
ya?
morning, this restaurant was so remote
That's
that we had
debatable.
to start travelling there right away. But before we get to this world-renowned experience, James and I have got something we'd like to share.
Oh, it better not be a fucking sponsor.
Why are they all staring?
That's the whole point, man. We invited them.
What if I freeze? What if I forget my lines? What if...
Pull yourself together, will you? Right. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the greatest product launch of this generation.
What we're about
Fuck's
to
going
show
on
you
here?
today will change your lives forever. Welcome to the world of rods.
Fuck
Now,
is that?
What is rods? I hear you ask.
Yeah.
Iced coffee in a bottle that tastes like iced coffee, not in a bottle.
It should just taste like
Open the
iced coffee.
3 great flavors. Low in sugar and chilled
Well,
all of the way from brewing to drinking.
Well-
What, man?
someone's taken the
They've
van.
taken the van. They've taken the van. Well, don't just stand there. Call the police.
Fucking hell. Why the...
Sorry. Right, to the investigation board.
It's blank.
Yep, no clues. These guys were professional.
You are literally the police.
I mean, one of the neighbours did report seeing a Sainsbury's lorry speeding away. But that sounds made up to me.
They'll be all over the country by now. In locations such as the ones on screen.
How are
Ooh.
we going to get them back?
Can't you ask that
Fucking
one?
everywhere.
Who?
Y'all like me? Fuck off, will
Great
ya?
idea.
That's a great idea.
It is.
Whoa. Fucking sin. Oh, I'm a buy one, me.
All right,
Might have
back
to.
to it. The next morning, James
Fucking
and I
hell.
woke up nice and early and boarded the boat that would take us to the world's most secluded restaurant. Now that the door is shut and we are leaving the dock and we can't get back, it's time to tell you all
Oof.
that this is an 18-course tasting menu that takes 6 hours.
Eh? How many?
It's time to tell you all that this is an
Fucking 18.
18-course
hell.
tasting menu that takes 6 hours. All right, now, before we...
What the fuck? How much is he paying for this
Allowed
then?
on this big silver
Fucking
beam,
hell.
they took us to a small barn on a
Shit.
secluded island. Okay, so 18 different courses. Where did the other 15 come from? I know 3. Now, my friends, every dish, every beverage, every hors
What the
d'oeuvre in this restaurant came with a full description and backstory.
That fucking fish head. The
The
fuck?
first thing you'll find is the
You're not eating that either.
which is the egg sac of the fish, which is turned into an emulsion and put in the
What
little
the
cylinder,
fuck
and
is
afterwards
that?
you'll find a piece of the cheek.
Now, even though this was just the start, it was already leaving me and James speechless.
What the fuck is that?
Then, after
Ugh,
finishing the barn, it was
fucking
time
hell.
to enter the bean. Don't
There you go. What I was looking for.
Once inside, we were then told to head downstairs so that we could experience the tranquility
Ooh.
of being underwater.
Okay, now it's a bit bright in it.
So welcome underwater, everyone. There's 3 ingredients in this dish. 2 of them you will find in this bowl, and 1 of them is hanging in the back of the room in the form of a dehydrated seaweed.
What
drink
the
for
fuck
dinner.
is that?
You can tell us a little bit
Okay,
more.
now. You won't catch me going there. Fucking hell. Shit that.
Sea cheese and I eat it. Then this handsome Norwegian took us upstairs to the roof, where we experienced an absolute masterclass in talking shite.
The first dish on the rooftop here is called Top Tour, and as you can see there's some musical notes displayed on this cracker, and it's a really cool fact actually, because if you look at the mountain,
I wish. Shut up, mate.
picture of that, that's
Do me
the
head in.
piano roll on the computer, and this is what you hear.
Now, finally, after 3 hours, we were shown to our dinner table and given our first of the 12 main courses. Okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't know what that is.
Why is she serving the camera up for the little knob? She looking at him? Dickhead.
It's fucking good. Like this little green cross section.
There is no way someone would not like this. That's how it feels. It feels like so.
I guarantee I won't like it.
Universal. I've never felt more privileged in my entire life. Universal.
Guarantee I won't
This
like
main
it.
bit of delectable cuisine, the bullshit continued.
Sino crab circuit. Scientists in a recent research
That
have
fucking
found
carrot.
that we actually have electrical storage hidden in the shell, which can lighten a bulb or maybe charge your Tesla.
Chatting fucking pure shit.
It's interesting that they said that it would power a Tesla. I would have thought that they'd say that it powers a fjord.
And you might know
Okay,
that a lot
now.
of the flavor of the shrimp is located in its stomach, which is located in its head. This fish was used to clean the lice of salmon.
Squid pasta. Then the final main course arrived, and to our surprise, it was inspired by James's mother.
It's literally
Oof.
a woolly pig. It has wool around it.
Alright, so.
That sauce is so good.
Never seen you enjoy food as much as that. I can't look.
Finally, we were then coming to the end of our 6-hour dining
Okay,
experience.
now.
The sun was setting, and it was time for dessert. We now need to rank this restaurant on food, service.
It's gonna give it all 10s, aren't we?
I've eaten the best stuff I've ever eaten. Compared to the other restaurants, we paid a lot more. I'd say 9. Service,
Ooh.
we've rocked up knobheads with cameras. They've been so nice the entire time. I feel like it's got to be a 10.
Yeah, because they're on camera.
So, I
That's
think
probably why.
we have to whisper because I'm a little bit terrified. So, my friends, the bean provided beautiful food. It was a little bit of a hard place
Less
to
than
be.
the other
Anyway,
one.
we then boarded a
Shit.
plane and headed to southern Italy, where we had booked a table at a restaurant famous for having one of the most beautiful views in the entire world.
That does look nice.
Paradise.
I can't
This
lie.
is our 3rd most famous restaurant of all of them, and as you can see here, look, James,
Whoa.
it's built into that cliff.
Someone's fishing.
Oh yeah, got his rod out on his balcony. Wish we
He's
had
got
our
his
rods
what
out.
out?
Someone's fishing.
Oh yeah, got his rod out on his balcony.
Oh, it's
We
rod.
had our rods out.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
No, not like the drink, as in not the. All right, so James and I made our way through the beautiful streets of Italy to find this legendary restaurant. Thank you.
have a reservation?
Yes, yeah,
You have a reservation?
yes.
Okay, downstairs to there.
That was it. Good on it. Fuck, I'm running out.
Wait, are we the only ones here? My God. Hiya, mate. We've got a reservation for Abigail.
Yeah, but would be right.
Yes, thank you.
Who the fuck's Abigail?
Look at us. I'm not too sure why we needed a reservation. I can see 20 tables. All right, viewers. Now, I hadn't seen this many empty seats since the last James Marriott gig, but it was time to have a look at the menu. $45 for a beer. Perfect, thank you.
Better be like some premium
Next up, we
fucking
decided
shit
to
then.
order the taster menu for the whole table. However, I
250
made a
quid.
slight miscalculation. What do we think? Do we think it's 250 per table or per person? Be so for real.
Probably
I
per
guess it's
person.
If it's per person, I'm jumping off that fucking balcony now.
Should we go look over there, Jan?
Oh, okay. No, you two go,
I
no.
thought we'd have a little adventure.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
Will can stay here.
That's so rude.
Well, no, I just wanted a little moment with Jan.
I don't know when this video's coming out, but it's literally my birthday today. And they've just left to explore the cave.
No one gives a shit.
Like it. When we came in the door, the man looked offended that I tried to open the door.
Will, it's really beautiful over here. You should really come check this out at some point.
Anyway, after James was done admiring the udders of the cave, it was time for the first item of our tasting
What
menu.
the fuck is
Alright,
that?
1 in 1,000.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 7.
700 and...
These things look fucking horrible.
Actually tasted really good, you should do it.
It does actually.
I guess that's why it's in a glass.
Like, honestly.
I'm fucking with you. Such an idiot.
Yeah.
Then, after whetting our appetite, it was time for our first dish of this ridiculously expensive meal, which was bread.
Oh, this is warm. I must admit,
What?
the experience I'm having with the bread is like borderline orgasmic.
Is it? It is
Fucking bread.
More dishes arrived. The deafening silence.
Oh, well,
of
I'll
the
just go out
restaurant
there
causing
into my
a rather
fucking...
uncomfortable atmosphere for
In like
myself
me
and
drawer or
James.
something, just get a slice of bread out. The same fucking shit.
And then,
So-
because of the lack of customers in
Oh,
this
he's on his
restaurant,
own.
the waiting staff didn't really
Ooh.
have much to do. This meant they spent the entire time watching us, and we had to share our thoughts very, very quietly.
You know, it's fucking shit, innit?
It's good,
Is it?
but it's not great.
And what's this? It looks like tea.
It's a palate cleanser, so you do it at the end.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, I don't like it. After going through another dish that left a sour taste in our mouths,
How is it?
it's a bit cold. We didn't have high hopes for our third main
That looks
course.
fucking horrible. Fuck is all this?
That's really good. I like the crunchy thing on
What the
top,
fuck?
spinach.
What the fuck is that sauce? Why have I got fucking mouthwash on me plate? Mate, there's mouthwash on me plate. What's going on? Like, there's a bit of fucking meat or whatever that is and some
Nice.
fucking
I think we've both
leaves.
gotten a lot better at filming in public, though.
What
Me
the
and you.
fuck?
Yeah, I used to hate it, but now I'm just so confidently myself, I just don't mind anymore.
Which you really
Honestly.
shouldn't do. So, it seems like third time's the charm when it comes to main courses,
Fucking
but with the quality of food
disgusting.
continue to improve now that we're on to dessert.
Yuzu is a lovely citrus fruit.
Shut up, you big Tory bastard. That is the most pathetically small dessert I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I really hope it was £230 per person.
If I get the bill and it says 900 euros, I'm going to punch him in the nose.
No, it wouldn't be 900 euros, it'll be 800.
Shut up, you insufferable twat. Then finally, to finish off this frankly awkward dining experience, we received a gift from the chef.
Fucking horrible, isn't it?
They're looking at me.
Hmm.
Tell the truth. I can see why they give it away for free.
Yeah. I flew to Italy.
Yeah, it's fucking shit.
We flew to Italy for this.
Yeah, but you're getting paid.
You think AdSense covers going to 7 countries with no brand deal? No, you're not getting paid, and I'm losing tens of thousands of pounds. Screw your fat
Fucking
head on your
hell.
shoulders for once.
10 grand.
Moron.
Fuck me.
That's the truth.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
How much? It's fucking 800 quid, isn't it?
890 euros. All right, viewers, we have found a quiet corner where we shall not be judged and
What
looked at in a
the
funny way. We're
fuck?
still being looked at in a funny way. So we have 3 things to score this on. Food started naff, then got pretty good. You'd kind of expect it for
Like
what
a
we're paying. I would
like
say
a 6, yeah.
Service, I will give it a 3. Atmosphere, I feel so uncomfortable and so unwanted. I'm gonna give it a 1. Disappointing
Fucking
stuff
hell.
from the nautical
That's
Italian.
fucking
Anyway, with that,
shit.
it was time to leave Europe and head to a rather special restaurant in our old stomping ground.
Xin chào, chúng tôi đã trở lại Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Cảm ơn quan an King Koi Coffee.
Dao Toy, Corbon Gotfong, Va, Toi Dinu, Tetoi, Vua Isong.
Absolutely perfect. This place has blown up on TikTok for letting you eat a meal with a giant koi fish.
Just one giant koi fish. How did you nail the Vietnamese and fuck up the English script? You have a meal on a table surrounded by a koi fish pond, not just one fucking
That
koi fish. Come on.
fucking hell.
We've got dinner with an audience. Oh, look at it. Whoa, the whale.
I'm alright.
They feed him full meals.
It's kind of like
Fucking
nature's
hell.
flashlight.
Where's that right mind goes there?
You've made it just
Hey,
horrendous. Could you ask them
the
what the best
fuck?
coffee is in Vietnamese?
Chào em, món ăn yêu thích của em là gì ở đây?
Much better at social interactions in not his own language.
Can I cái không?
He's just held eye contact.
Anh muốn một cái này.
They look good together.
Cà phê ngon nhá.
They're done.
So after
One's
Mikey's done
ginger.
setting up the waitress,
Right,
we got our
fuck
hands
me.
on some fish food so that we could fully enjoy this restaurant.
They don't really share, do they? Oh my god, there's...
Whoa! Whoa! I'm scrapping for it!
This is what happens when you throw money in Newcastle.
Shut up! No, he's coming. Bazinga's coming. Get away, Bazinga, get away. Once eaten the
Bazinga.
fish food, it was time for
Oh.
some drinks. It's good, smooth, it's gritty.
Vietnamese iced
One of the best
coffee.
food I've ever had, I might say.
Avocado.
At a reasonable price.
Yeah, you're a big smoothie guy.
I think as a place that's popular on TikTok, this is great because it doesn't feel like it's popular on TikTok.
I'll be honest, it isn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a version of this in China that is, and Abby couldn't be asked to get the permits to go to China, so we're in Vietnam.
It's really expensive.
We tried the world's most viral restaurants and one completely random one, and the arse end to Saigon.
And that was the best one. So it just goes to show, virality doesn't mean legitimacy.
After Mikey saved producer Abby's job, it was time for our food to be delivered.
So this ain't the right restaurant then? I'll wait.
Which is the one that gets all the views. Do you know what we got?
What the
No, not
fuck?
really. It's just what I was recommended.
It's fucking good, like. It's takeaway vibes. You know, it's slightly
Just
lower
noodle.
than the rest of the level.
That's all it is.
For the rest of this
Fucking
video, but,
noodle.
But it's a cafe. It's more for coffee. You love coffee.
it's just more the fact we've travelled the whole week to be here.
But if you're in...
How long?
It's just more the fact we've travelled the whole week to be here.
Travelled a fucking week? What the fuck?
But if you're in Ho Chi Minh,
Yeah, fuck that shit.
you should consider visiting here.
Right, look them in the eye. How many of them are in Ho Chi Minh? They're in fucking Dudley, they're in Skegness, they're in Walsall, they're not in fucking
Yeah.
Ho Chi Minh. All
Fair
right,
enough.
I feel like you and I have been scammed. We're going to have to rate them in context of this video. Food, I'm going to give, nothing wrong with it, a 6. It's nice food, but like everywhere else has been like, wow, isn't this, you know, worth travelling the world for?
Well,
Next
Italy.
up, we've got the atmosphere.
Very
the
low
water.
down.
I like these lot. I'll give the atmosphere an 8. Service, I don't know if you scared them off or if it was the cameras or whatever. We had to go and get them. We can't really give it a high one. We'll say a 4.
I think they're just shy.
Yeah, it's not their fault, but you know, it's do your job.
Got higher than Italy.
So King Koi Coffee
So-
scammed itself an entry,
Yeah.
but still put a respectable score on the board. Now it's time for us to head
So-
to Dubai, where I'm sure you're about to
Ooh,
witness the single
this one will be
biggest
good.
production sizes you've ever seen at a place called
That'll be nice.
Bossman's Burgers. Now, Mikey,
Bossman's
these call
Burger,
themselves the global
ooh.
cheat day headquarters, and they're mega famous for putting chips in the bun. So let's go and share a burger.
That looks
Share a
fucking
burger.
mint.
I'm hungry. What do you mean share a burger? I don't want to share a burger.
It's a bug. What the fuck is that?
All right, viewers. So this is the giant cake burger. This weighs 5 kilograms and is 20,000 calories.
Fucking hell. Shit.
Oh my god.
Whoa, look at that fella.
Fucking hell.
You usually eat this? And have you ever seen anyone finish it?
Yeah, one single guy from Australia.
One fella.
I've stuck all the knives in it as well.
I wonder how fucking massive he is.
It's like actually
Fucking hell, we said that. Just one dude. You'll be full after one fucking bite. Like, fucking hell.
If you didn't like it, we've got a lot to get through. That is really delicious. That tastes like a normal burger.
Like usually when
Yeah,
things
no
are, like,
fucking shit.
freakishly circus
What it
sized, I
is,
think it's just about the
dickhead.
scale. That's really tasty.
It's a
Is
bit
that
annoying.
cheese
You have to
sauce,
wipe your
by the
face
way?
Every time you take a bite.
Yeah, it's slightly
'Cause
unpractical.
that's
However, the
fucking
taste is
shit.
doing it for me.
£100 feed 6 people. Divide that.
Yeah.
£20 each. I think this is
Yeah, not a bad
value for
price.
money. I'm a big fan.
I'm honest.
Of quantity over quality.
Well,
But it's not
a burger for
sacrificed too
20
much,
quid.
right?
I actually would
Okay,
argue
now,
that that we can
Rather
do this
not.
with more kinds of food. We all feel like we're involved. We're all together.
Yeah.
We're all eating as a community.
But she's not eating.
Says community like gluttony.
Oh, wait, why are you leaving the woman out?
Into 6. Every
Oh,
slice
wait.
is 3,500. You're only supposed to eat 2,000 a day. We've doubled our daily calories by just having one slice. Did you hear about the drinks order?
You've ordered drinks as well.
This is the Boss Man shake.
And this is the Boss Man shake. You couldn't come here every day.
Fucking ruined it, him.
For food, I suggest a 7.5 because it's massive. But they
Fucking
kept the
hell.
quality. I don't think it should be legal.
That honestly
but
looked
it's good.
unbelievable.
We'll give that an 8. Atmosphere. This feels like we should be here at 4 o'clock steaming, and I think that's amazing. They're the best atmospheres. Atmosphere 8. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Piggy. All right, moving on. Pleasantly surprised by Bossman and his burgers, it was time to head to a slightly fancy
Where are you going now?
Paris, where the lines are
Ooh,
always more
Paris.
than 2 hours long. This restaurant is run by the greatest pastry chef on the planet.
Your mother,
Why would she be good at making?
because she's the queen of cream pies.
This fella is, I would say, the Picasso of profiteroles. You could say he is the Mozart of macarons, the Basquiat of baklava. He makes like hyper-realistic desserts, and the fella's
Looks
videos
like
alone get,
fucking
50
shit.
million views plus. So let's go and see if they taste as good as they look.
I want to take you to the best place in Paris to eat our croissants. Can we eat them on the Eurostar back?
All right, James, our first pastry looks
Yeah,
like
shit 'em.
veal. Oh, God.
Vanilla bean.
This is what vanilla looks like.
Tasty bean.
Yummy bean.
Oh my god.
That is
Flick the
best
bean.
pastry I've ever fucking
Bang.
eaten. Ice cream in the middle.
What would you give that out of 10?
11. Like, genuinely, I would break the scale for that. That was so good.
Yeah, you would break the scale if you kept eating them. So this is a strawberry flower.
Is it on a meringue?
Yeah, it's giving
Oh,
meringue
okay.
and strawberries on the top.
Honestly,
Oh my
does it
god.
look bad?
Cedric,
But I won't fucking eat it.
Oh, it's like a flower.
Oh, touch the thing on top.
Ugh. Oh, are you
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Dedicate this one to your mum. It's a tart. Ugh. No, Cedric, you didn't. You missed it. What are you doing there?
It's like biting into just a lemon. So this is giving passion fruit. I'm going to have the worst poos of my life.
Oh,
We didn't need to know that, did
I'm
we?
noticing with all these just how
We didn't need to
refreshing
know.
they are. This feels just more like one of our second channel shoots, which you should check out. People are loving this.
Bit more willne.
The second channel shoot. We're here at the Eiffel Tower for 2 minutes of content. You know it.
Do we have like a Tiffin or a Bappin, or do we just kind of? That's really good. Oh my god.
Trying to fucking
It looks
nose.
good. It tastes good. Like that's just pure excellence from.
You don't look.
Okay, for the atmosphere, all it is a queue, and then French people inside. Can you give the atmosphere a 4? The
Oh.
service, Abby.
How the fuck she got 4 then?
Okay, the service we're hearing was very good. Not a restaurant though, so we're gonna give it a 7. And the food, I'm gonna give an 11.
You can't do
I'm
that.
gonna
Go
break
fucking 10, you knob.
11. Well done,
11? Still not
Now, my
first.
friends, all that's left
Fucking
to
hell.
do is to head back to the place that started this all. The Lexington Candy Store. Mikey, this is the most viral restaurant in the world. It's time to find out once for all, is there a correlation between how famous a restaurant is and how amazing it is? Come with me. Right, so we went to
Probably.
the Lexington Candy
Probably.
Store and ordered the very thing they're famous for, Coke the old-fashioned way. Now, they do this by pumping syrup into the glass and mixing it with soda water right in front of your very eyes. But is it worth all of this hype?
Fucking Coke.
Oh, that's lovely. That's so good. This is
Fucking
gonna sound
Coke.
stupid, but it's more cola-y, right? It's not just like sweet sugar. It's like the aftertaste is stronger.
Tastes very good. Okay.
Have you drank any? How would you know?
I just can't handle too many bubbles.
Maybe you prefer it with ice cream.
Even though I don't like Coca-Cola, that's nice. Maybe the ice cream's just really good.
Ooh, it's like caramelly, right? It feels more like a sauce on the ice cream.
I think it'd be better if they got rid of the Coke.
Hmm?
And you just had the ice cream.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the entire point. You can have ice cream in Sainsbury's.
probably
Years
would.
ago, they used to do the float thing as well. Or is that a modern
Is
development?
he mixing it
Word
together?
anyone said. I actually feel vindicated. for
Is
how
he
many times
fucking
I've seen this
alright?
video. Maybe a little bit too much fuss has been made. Like it's good.
It's
I
not
don't know
good.
if it deserves to be like every third tweet you see. So, scores. I'm going to give the food an 8.5. The service.
Man, they had a fucking
pretty
drink.
nice. I'll go 7. And
Didn't have much food, did they?
So I'm going to go 5. All right, there you have it, viewers. The more
Yeah,
famous
it's
a
not that
restaurant
good.
is doesn't necessarily mean the better it is. As
Yeah,
you can see
fucking
here,
shit.
Our least popular restaurant of the lot was actually our favourite of the whole vid.
Yeah, and
Thank
it's
you very
probably
much
the
for watching,
best
my friends.
looking one as well.
Let's go and get
So,
our secret
yeah,
stash of coffee back.
fair
You
enough.
can find details of where to find
Not
Lloyd's and Sainsbury's on
surprised.
list via the links in
Not
the description.
surprised.
We've arrived
Ah!